lightning strike inside my chest.
All right, welcome everybody. I'm here with Dr. Funkenberry. This is this week's edition of What's Up, Doc? How's it going?
How's everyone doing? How are you doing?
Good, good. It sounds like you had a big night last night. Tell us about it.
Well, yeah. Went to check out Debbie Nova at the Viper Room, and she was on fire.
Debbie Nova, I don't know her. Tell me about her.
Well, she's been around for a couple of years, but she's making like her first like major breakthrough to the U.S. And she did a 7-song showcase last night at the Viper Room. Didn't really know what to expect. You know, sometimes you hear stuff that sounds good through your stereo that was made in the studio, and then you see them live, and you're like, ugh. Kind of like Kesha. Anyway, Debbie rocked it. She not only looks amazing, she has the looks. She's got the voice. I was pretty amazed to like see her sit behind a keyboard. I'm like, wow, girl, that pretty plays keyboard. No disrespect. And she also played guitar.
Wow.
And every song was really good. I really liked it. And everyone seemed pretty impressed. And you know in Hollywood, you know how that is. It's like, whatever, open bar, I'm just going to get flushed, and we'll see how good this chick is. But she was really, really good. And it's great to see live music. That's really good live music, too. So
it looks like there's some videos of her up on your site people can check out if they want to watch the performance.
I made sure, of course, to record. I had to get permission for it, but I wanted to make sure to put it on the site to share with everyone. And it's good, and hopefully you get a little bit of the vibe of how it was. Great.
So after Debbie, you were off to John Mayer at the Staples Center?
Yeah. Clearly, as soon as left the Viper Room, headed out to the Staples Center. Got to love LA traffic, but we made it. And John's great live. I was impressed. You know, you hear stuff, oh, he puts on a good show, and you're like, okay, how could it be? But he puts his heart into it. And definitely should stay away from doing Playboy interviews, but he's a really amazing guitar player, and for what he puts into his live shows, it's really good. I was highly impressed. Great job.
That's great. Well, everybody is still talking about Sandra Bullock and Jesse James. What happened this week? There seem to be some new developments.
Yeah, it's just interesting because as soon as we heard that Jesse slept with Michelle McGee the first day that he met her, you're like, there's got to be more girls then. And then you hear about, you know, the other woman are popping up. Apparently met him through MySpace, and like his West Coast Chopper office would be like the playground of his infidelity. Like we're hearing there may be up to 11 girls now, but there's only been 3 that have come up, and they're all saying, oh, they would be getting it on in his office. Like he'd fly them out from wherever they were and go to his office and just get it on.
Oh, Jesse. Now Sandra was back in town. She was, I know we saw a picture of her this week.
Yeah. Sandra's back in town. Actually, if everyone thinks that photo's from this week, it's not. Should have put File's photo on it. But the press has been kind of cool with Sandra. I think they knew that she was back in town, but they didn't rush her at the airport. Sandra's got a lot of respect that other actors or actresses in situations like this would not get. They've kind of avoided her. They probably knew when she was coming back into town, but didn't make the rush to the airport. Apparently she's supposed to be having some business meetings next week. It does look like she's going to try to throw herself back into work.
And the rumor is she actually has a prenup with Jesse?
She had a prenup. Smart girl, you know.
Yep.
May not be too lucky in love, but she's pretty smart in business. But the most troubling thing, I guess, this week was the rumors. I don't know how true they are, that she tried to have kids with Jesse and use fertility drugs and other stuff. Maybe it's for the best, but maybe it also shows one of the reasons why she had such a special relationship with Jesse's own daughter, to where she fought for her to have rights and custody. And all along, you know, it's kind of dirty because Jesse knew what the hell he was doing behind her back, and here's this woman that, you know, wants to have kids with him so bad and can't, and it makes his own daughter her own.
Yep. Now, in other breakup news, we have Kim Kardashian and Reggie Bush. It looks like they're Splitsville.
We didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
I mean, I sometimes wonder if Kim knew for a while, like, how much Reggie was cheating on her, and it was just like, when he was at the Super Bowl, was kind of like, oh no, I'm going to make this my moment, because Kim was everywhere. And supposedly Reggie's reason for not wanting to be with Kim was, all the media attention drives him nuts. You know, which I guess is true, but we've heard a lot, and it's unfortunate. We're hearing a lot about Reggie cheating. In fact, there's a video of a girl, like, walking around in her undies in his house, kind of like letting it be known. And it's kind of interesting because there's, like, a lot of photos of Reggie. Reggie really likes himself a lot. But I just don't understand what's up with all the frickin' cheating. I mean,
there's a lot of it going on in Hollywood, that's for sure. Well, listen, we're going to wrap it up. Any shout-outs or news coming up next week you want to tell us about?
We still have the Lenny news. We're going to be having other stuff, the Lenny and MJ news. Lenny's been really busy, so they haven't been able to get back to us, but they do promise to get back to us. Do you want to send a special shout-out to, like, some people that have been with the site from the beginning, major fans like Justine Much Love? Thank you so much for your support. And Georgie, I don't know where you went, but I know that you were supporting a lot earlier on, so I appreciate it. And everyone else that checks out our site, we're having, like, great stats, great everything, and that means a lot to me. It just shows that we're giving you what you want, and I always try to give you guys what you want. All right?
Excellent. Well, I know we wanted to wish a happy birthday to Shaka Khan. She turned 57 this week. Unbelievable. And that's it for this week's edition of What's Up, Doc. Thanks, Dr. Funkenberry. Have a good weekend.
You too, and everyone else out there, keep it funky.
Bombs are falling everywhere.